First, Bryce Jordan kicks out. First ever women's match. And we have quite a match for you. Couldn't have picked two better opponents for our first women's match.
She is the Arachnid, Blair Onyx!
Blair Onyx, the first competitor in our first ever women's match. And she is downright terrifying. That terrifying appearance, the Arachnid is quite combatant in the ring. Blair Onyx. Blair Onyx throwing a little intimidation at ring announcer Cat. Are you guys ready for her opponent? Folks, Blair Onyx is going to be taking on one of the Hale twins. It's not Sage Hale, it is Briar Hale. Tell you what, Briar Hale and Sage Hale look like twins. They might just be lookalikes or doppelgangers. I'm not even sure if they're related. The Hale sisters, quite a team in their own right, but we have Briar taking on Onyx in solo action here. We have Briar versus Blair. Next, all we need is B. Brian Blair. Kids, if you don't understand that, that was a Bumblebee reference. Killer bees, to be precise. Blair Hale stretching out. We are underway in our first ever women's match for Social Experiment Wrestling. Briar Hale, Blair Onyx in the ring, circling each other. They're kind of taking some sort of spider pose. Briar seems a bit intimidated, rolls out of the ring. She wants a moment to regroup on this one. Briar, is she trying to get away from it? Is she trying to get out of here? Oh, Briar sits down with a fan, trying to get some, trying to recenter herself. Crowd letting Briar know that she can't wrestle. I don't know if they've ever seen her before, so they might not know just how good she is in the ring. It's almost like the audience challenged her, so she went back in to prove herself. Briar, Blair Onyx tie up in the center of the ring. Briar gets that wrist lock, gets a little bit of early control. It looks like Blair also has, I I don't know what that was, but that is a flexibility that I have not seen before, and it was just a little bit creepy. Not gonna lie, here from the announce desk, I am a little weirded out. All right, Brier's got her tied up with that leg scissor, but again, Blair Onyx showing that flexibility, just kind of rolls out of it, and I am again both intrigued and intimidated. Sage on the ring apron. Oh, gives Brier an opportunity. But Blair Onyx with the kip up, back to her feet. Brier's scared. I am too. Blair Onyx cartwheels past in the roll up. 1, 2. Oh, only 2 on Brier. Blair throws Brier into the corner. Blair Onyx in control. She charges Brier in the corner. Big elbow. Big kick to the back of the ear from Blair Onyx. Brier is not doing well in this one so far. Sends her down. Oh, and a diving clothesline. Blair going for the cover, but Brier is able to escape at a 1 count. She has got some of her own flexibility to get herself out of some predicaments. All right, Brier on the outside. Blair is giving chase. Sage gets in between them. But Brier takes her to the corner post. And she is now back in this. Sage gave the distraction. Brier able to get back in control. The Hale sisters working well as a unit. Brier taking a break in the ring. Blair is finally able to roll back in after having her skull driven into the steel ring post. Brier with a back kick. Briar Hale now in control as she drapes Blair over the middle rope and drives the knee in the back. Choke. Oh no, Sage has now got her draped over the middle rope. She's giving her choke, giving her a choke. I tell you what, while this is not truly a handicap match, you are never going to get a one-on-one match when you're fighting both the Hale sisters. Blair not giving up that easily, though. She comes in with a chop. Oh, across the chest. Dueling chops. Brier, big snap suplex. Blair Onyx down on the canvas. Driving some elbows. Briar Hale is not taking a liking to this audience here in Readlyn. She has taken the left arm, twisted it over the ring rope. She is putting some damage on that arm, perhaps setting up for some sort of later submission move. Briar Hale wrenches that arm behind the back. Brier in control, but Onyx is trying to get back into this match. Blair Onyx back to her feet, throws a back elbow at Briar Hale. Eats a clothesline and back on her back on the mat. Blair with a very lackadaisical cover. Gives it a little more effort and hooks the leg this time. Throws a little bit of a tantrum. You know, if you're not going to put your all into the cover, you can't expect to win. However, Brier thought she could take the easy way out on that one and just go for a quick and easy pin. But that's not going to keep an opponent like Blair Onyx. Blair Onyx rolls Briar Hale up, almost gets her with a 2 count. Oh, Briar Hale kicks into the knee and throws another one into the chin. Briar Hale with some sort of, that's going to leave a mark. She goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, Blair Onyx kicks out at 2, even after having her face driven into the mat. Briar sets her up with the surfboard. Briar, she's going to do a curb stomp here. No, that's it. Briar Hale locks in cattle mutilation. We have not seen that since Brian Danielson. She's been working on that arm match. I'm kind of surprised Blair Onyx didn't give up there. Just shows you how tough she is as an opponent. Briar Hale trying to dig deep, trying to figure out what it's going to take to keep Blair Onyx down. In the meantime, she's going to inflict some more damage with a chop. Blair Onyx not having any of it. Throws her in the corner and fires back with a chop and road. Briar escapes, but eats a back elbow for her. Big boot from Blair Onyx. What is this? What is this? Blair Onyx setting up for the trench. Oh, that is a... Blair Onyx firing up. There's Briar against the ropes. She is going to throw Briar, but Briar reverses it. Blair Onyx comes off the rope, twists through, sets a big flatliner for Blair Onyx, rolls over into the choke. Oh no, Sage pulling Blair out under the rope. That was one way to break up the count. Blair Onyx not happy about the way things are going down here in Readlyn. Gonna have to keep that anger under control though. Blair Onyx sneak attack. Oh, with a big spear from such a little gal. Goes for another laxating pin. You're not gonna keep Blair Onyx down like that. Briar Hale tries again. Another 2 count. You're again not gonna keep down Blair Onyx like that. Briar sets up super kick. Oh. Briar bends over backwards as she eats that kick, but she comes back. Another innovative DDT from Brier. Innovative DDT from Blair Onyx. Briar Hale able to kick out, just barely. Sage Hale on the outside looking worried for her sister. Blair was going for a choke slam. Did not get it. Briar sends her into the rope. Oh! Briar just took out her own sister. Blair rolls her up. Blair with an almost 3 count, but that is only 2. She's going to follow up on Briar Hale. She's going for the choke slam. Big choke slam. Briar Hale to the mat. Blair going for the cover. 1, 2. Sage Hale puts her sister's rope on the bottom rope. That is going to break the ring, break up the count, but Briar. Sage Hale had the referee distracted, so Briar Hale could roll up Blair Onyx. Blair cannot believe it. I'll tell you what, we had some twin shenanigans. And that was, in the end, what was able to defeat Blair Onyx. I don't know if Blair could have done it by herself.